Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. Oh my god, I haven't played this in a hot minute, have I? Planet Coaster 2. Yeah, I started a new park over the weekend actually. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to start a new park, have something to stream in the mornings, because I do genuinely like playing Planet Coaster. But yeah, I thought I'd try a new park again. Today is going to be the one, okay? I'm actually going to build a proper park without just building a bloody car park. Yeah, we're going to build a new park. I've already started it, so I have things to actually crack on with. But yeah, I'm calling it Kraken Park. I know, original. And it looks alright so far. But we're going to do some more things to it. We're going to do some more roller coasters. We're going to do some more. I did a log flume ride that needs tweaking. There's some pools. There's terraforming. There's all sorts going on in there. So yeah, I thought we'll do that today. Joe, how you doing? Today's update day. It is the was it update 7? 7. Yes, update 7. Yes, it is. Update 7 and the Halloween pack, isn't it? The sorcery pack. Yeah, very good. Very good. I don't know when that drops. I haven't had a download yet, but yeah. Just so happens that it's on today when I've decided to play it. Yeah. How you doing, D? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, let me put my just chatting screen on. I don't think my camera's on, actually. Oh, it is. Hello. You're right. Looks phenomenal. 2 p.m. Ah, right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm a bit like on the fence with it. Like, because playing Planet Coaster 1 and Planet Zoo, there's been DLC packs that I bought in the past that I just flat out do not use at all. And it's usually the ones that are themed to a certain extent. So I'm pretty sure the last Halloween pack for Planet Coaster 1, all those many years ago, I think I barely used it. But who knows? I might have a look at it later and see if it's worth it. We'll see if it looks pretty good. I might have to look at some videos and see like what's actually in the pack, so I can see what I could use it for. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good, especially if you're making like some sort of Hogwarts kind of, was it like Universal Studios or something like that? It'd be pretty good for that. What's that you're assembling before work in a few hours, doing some more Warhammer? Oh yeah, nice. What are you doing this time? This one will be useful. I mean, PC1, the big pack was so useful. Yeah, true. This is what I mean. Like, I kind of like to see the breakdown of all the different parts of a pack and use them in completely unintentional ways, which is kind of the theme for all the DLC packs. Yeah, I don't use them for what they're actually themed for, which is kind of weird. Also love the new motorbike coaster. I'm planning to make a coaster with that. Yeah, I saw that. Again, very Harry Potter, isn't it? That is good. It's good. There's more variety. Yeah. I've come to a point now where I think I've got so many of the DLC packs for the previous games. I'm kind of scrutinizing them a little bit more. Because one, they're a little bit more expensive. They've put the price on them. And two, like I said, I don't necessarily use all the parts in a pack for things. So yeah, we'll see what's actually in the bag first. But exciting, and the update looks pretty substantial as well. The pathing updates for the update 7, I saw adds terrain sloping. Something like that with the path, so it always matches up with the terrain. That's a biggie. Yeah. Anyway, this is Kraken Park. You like it? This is a car park. You can precisely see where I gave up placing cars. It's good that. And this is the car. I'm not doing this today. This is like when I get really bored, I'm gonna sit here and place cars. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to subject you all to that because that's really boring. But I made a really quick entrance that needs properly fitting in. There's Kraken Park. Woo! And then basically there's floating terrain, which is not good. Let's get rid of that. Yep. Yeah, basically it's like watery. Kraken, water, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we've got a nice little river rapids ride going across here that goes across down there, flies around there, and then in between all of that, you got the log flume ride that goes up here, there, and everywhere. I didn't even realise when I was building this, it's got elevators. When did they add those in? Was that in the game already? I had no idea. But they have fucking elevators, so there you go. They have lifts. It's really cool. So yeah, that kind of like weaves in and out of itself and kind of goes round. And then I did last night, I think, or yesterday or at some point, I built this pool. It looks quite nice, actually. I'm not going crazy with all the stuff. I'm just kind of building at a reasonable pace. So today we're going to just go through some of these things and decorate it, make it look nice, maybe build the stations on these, and yeah, make it look a bit more like a park. Let's put it that way. But first, I do want to try and have a look at my new log flume. My human flumes. I'll actually open them up because they're all right. What's that? Sorry, you're still on the toe. Nice, very good. True. I think you get these more worth it than the last one. 3 coasters, 2 flat roads, and a ton of theme pieces. Yeah, that's true. I just like to see it before I buy it. Yeah. I've given Frontier so much bloody money over the past 2 games. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to scrutinise it. I mean, to be fair, this is I say first DLC pack. First substantial DLC pack. So I'm a little bit like, we'll see. If there's something amazing in it, which I'm going to use for like all of my building, then yeah, sure. We shall see. But those buses over there, those are buses. Yeah, buses. that's where the guests spawn. I just left it like that because I'm lazy. I'm going to move all the buses. I'm going to put cars in and car park spaces and all sorts. I wanted like not like a car park, but like a gravelly kind of car park. Kind of basing it off my own knowledge of theme parks near me. They often don't have tarmacked car parks. They're very much just like waste ground and park your car on a bit of ground. So yeah, I was kind of replicating that a little bit, but that's for a different day. That's for me to worry about and yeah, do like 50,000 million cars. Just got a ride over here as well, which looks quite cool over on the lake. So we got that open. What should we do first? I've kind of left all this just like undecorated, so I could do that today. Also, I want the soundtrack back on. I turn the music off when I'm playing by myself. Oh, game soundtrack. I like the music. Okay. I think we should just start decorating from the front, like so from where the entrance is. Kind of decorate all of this. It's pretty much done. This the train's still going through the tracks. Let's start with that. Do. I like it. It's kind of like a nice little river that goes past all the guests. I like it when rides kind of go into each other, if that makes sense. Like they're going to overlap each other and intertwine. I mean, I was thinking about doing a roller coaster through all of this as well, but might be a bit too much, especially for the really big log flume pieces. Do. Yeah, it's pretty much done actually, because the log flume path goes down here. It goes underneath the river rapids, and then goes off into its own tunnel. I had to sit here and kind of make a tunnel for it. Okay, that's a big, so people aren't gonna bonk their heads on the roof. Ooh. There's any bits of terrain that's kind of overlapping. put that back in. Yeah, that new update does look quite interesting. It's adding a lot of things that I kind of need right now as well. I end up building a lot of paths of terrain and just the building changes as well. I mean, like, what was the building changes on it? There was update 7. Bit on the video. I want patch notes. Yeah, there's a bit of building changes, wasn't there, for like the rotating buildings or something like that? Something like that. Anything that helps me build a bit better is worth it. There we go. That's good. Push some of that back as well. Ta-da! Let's change the sound settings over to headphones. Sounds a bit weird in my ears. It's like a different pitch for everything. It's very strange. That's better. Okay. Tone that down a bit. Nice. So how's work going, D? How's your first day? Is it alright? Did you end up doing much? You learned something? Yeah, I saw last night. Can you save a life now? I learned all of that many years ago, and then I found this certificate I was given for first aid. It's expired like 2019, 2020 or something like that. It's weird though, like how can you expire the training? Like surely you learn something and then you've kind of learnt it. As long as you're paying attention. You can't expire knowledge. You can expire a certificate to say you can do a thing. Doesn't make much sense, but yeah. There are new ways of saving lives. There must be. There we go. I like that. That is good. Now, we need plants, but we can't do the brush. Next year is going to be mayhem for your job. Oh dear, what's that? Do they know what's going to happen? Are they soothsayers? Garbage. Hosting the FIFA World Cup, holy shit. Remind me, where? So what is the job? What do you actually do in it? Remind me again. Is it like logistics for it? You dispatch emergency services? Oh wow, okay. Awesome. Oh, where's I don't know anything about football, but where's the World Cup being held this year? In America. I don't know anything about football. Oh, 2026. Ah, right. Okay. Right. Yeah, because wasn't it like... Is it every year? I don't know. I don't know anything about football. Is it... It's yearly, isn't it? The World Cup. I have no idea. It's our fucking national sport. I got a fucking clue about football. Honestly, I can't stand it. Every year? I don't know. It'll be alright though. I'm sure it will be busy. There's gonna be an element of that, of course, but you'll be okay. It'll be chaos, but you know, manage it well. Get good people behind you, you'll be alright. Every 4 weeks. Ah, right, okay, every 4 weeks. Oh, so it's like the Olympics. Okay. Yeah, I thought I swear I read something that was like being held in like the Middle East somewhere, and didn't like people like have a bit of an uproar saying like, oh, you can't hold football in the Middle East? Or did that already happen? I don't know. I can't remember. Don't know football. Kind of puts me off. Everybody goes mad over it in the UK. It's just like, we never win. Like, England never ever win. What was like the last time they won was in like the 90s or something. It's like, yeah, but this time it could be different. Come on. Very ingrained in our culture. I hate it. It's the worst. That looks nice. I think we should just do those bushes kind of like all the way down. Just kind of... I'm not sticking with like a theme on this one. This is like a temperate biome, but I'm literally just putting any sort of plant in that looks nice. I tried to stick with the temperate theme before, and I think I just didn't like that in the end. So I'm gonna try just using whatever I feel like. Yeah, gives me more options. I can just kind of scroll around it then. Do. A bit heather. Seem to kind of like scroll through it all and just get the ones that kind of fit. Yeah, these bramble strips are pretty good. We'll just have a few gaps in it just to put some things in. Might put some of those like flags or banners or something going all the way down here. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, laurel. I know I say it every time. Laurel bushes, they have cyanide in them. Dude, you could kill somebody with a laurel bush. It's been hosted across 11 cities for the USA. Part of my city was selected. Ah, right, okay. Okay, so it is spread out then. I thought it was like just one. That sounds chaotic. It's spread out across 11 cities. I imagine they're not nearby each other as well. It's still going to be busy, but I don't know. I don't think football is spread out across several countries. Oh wow, okay. That's different then. Okay, so it's not so intense. Could be intense, but not so intense. Why are they just walking off in their swimsuit? Where are you going, man? He's going to turn around, isn't he? No, he's off home. He's had enough. What? Mate, the changing rooms are that way. Where are you going? What? What? Okay. I have no idea what you're saying. You're insane. Get out of my park. Okay, cool. I don't know why they're walking around in their swimsuits. There's a little girl there. It's doing the same thing. Do they know the changing rooms are over there? They should do. Weird. Mexico has 3 cities and Canada 2. Oh, okay. Oh, well, so that's a vast distance then. So it's all across the Americas rather than just America. Wow, okay. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Hi, Paul. Ooh, somebody was banned as well. As soon as you joined, you summoned a spam bot. Wow. I think Pork's here. I think. Yeah. I have an inkling. How you doing, man? You okay? Oh, I like these laurels. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Mix them into here. You good? Working with this rough morning. Fair enough. Keep at it. You stayed up too late, oh dear. I did the same as well. Had to wake up at like 6 o'clock this morning. That's good. That's good. You got about 4 hours sleep. That's not good. If I can have at least 6, I'm alright. Any less, I'm struggling. I knew some people that were like, they could just go to sleep for a couple of hours and just be like, eh, fine, all good. I wish I had that superpower. Still figuring out when you should sleep. Is that with a new job? Yeah, just try and get. Was it like 7 hours? Is that the recommended amount? Isn't it? I think it's different for everyone, isn't it? Some need more, some need less. Some can do with less as well. So it's just kind of, you know, you need to work it out for yourself, really. I could do 6, 7, and any more is just a bonus. But I'm a light sleeper, so I'll wake up at the slightest noise, and not good. If I've like last night, I had pretty solid sleep. It was good, but sometimes I'll be like something outside or something that wakes me up, and that's not good. You run off of caffeine. You run off of caffeine. Yeah, I still feel kind of a little bit bad when I drink coffee, like when I probably don't need to drink coffee. Like when I've had a bad night's sleep, then yeah, alright. You know, have some coffee. Wakes you up. But like just having it out of habit, that's a bit I feel bad sometimes. These laurel bushes are really nice. That's good. I'm gonna put like the flags, just like, I might even just put them in the middle. It's going all the way around. That look pretty cool. Can't use the big one. I love a bit of coffee right now, but I've run out of milk. I went out this morning, dropped my girlfriend off at work, come back. I had to, I didn't want to go for the supermarket. I've got to put milk in it. It tastes vile, as always. I just can't do it. But, went to go fuel up my car, and there was no milk at all. And I should have stopped off at the supermarket instead. Oh well. I'll survive. No, I've got to have milk and coffee. I won't drink it otherwise. Just can't. Too bitter. Okay, I'm gonna fill those gaps up with other plants. Brambles. I'm gonna try and stick to the temperate theme, but you know, if I go off it with like palm trees, I won't care. Don't matter to me. That's good. Do. So later today, Skate comes out on early access, which is something I will be playing, hopefully, if the servers are okay and they don't crash on launch. Yeah, hopefully I'll get around to streaming that for this evening's stream. I fucking love Skate. I love it. It's one of my favorite like sports games of all time. I love it. It's so good. Played so much of Skate 3. I freaking love it. And it's free to play as well. So anyone can just install it and download it and play along. We're going to do an initial almost like test to see if the see if the game is any good. It's been in development hell for probably about 4 years. I think that's when it was announced. It's still in early access. Christ knows what they've been doing, but we shall see. Yeah, love skate. Love skateboarding games. Some of my favourite. I'm grinding some Space Marine 2 tonight and on lunch. Fair enough. Yeah, some of those, that was really fun playing that. The new co-op stuff. I really want to unlock some more looks if you can. Ah, right, okay. The cosmetics. Oh, you've got half the DLC packs now, right? Welcome back, Joe. I didn't even know you went. Welcome back. I'll even try the hard siege mode. Good luck. You won't be doing it with me. Normal was bad enough. Those kind of like weekly reset things are nice. I feel like it needed something like that to kind of make you want to play the online, because past me playing all of those PvE missions, I just was like, okay, I've done them now. I don't really have to push myself to like do the next difficulty up, and difficulty in games doesn't really drive me to want to do them. Like if I play a game through normal and I finish the game, I'm not really going to go back to the start and go, what does hard mode look like? I just, because I've seen the game, and a lot of the time games will do that thing where they say it had like a health bar and an enemy, they'll just make the health bar bigger or bullet spongier or something like that, and it's just like, this isn't really hard mode, this is just wasting more time with the same set of skills. So it doesn't necessarily make the game harder, it's just more time wasty. So yeah, stuff like that I don't really go back onto if I've already done it for the first time. But weekly modifiers and stuff that's like reoccurring, definitely. I'll do stuff like that. Because it just makes it more interesting, right? It's a twist on the formula, it's not just padding health bars. I'm looking at you, Fallout and Bethesda games. Yeah, that looks quite nice. I'm going to put some rocks in there as well. Just a few rocks. Tropical rocks. What's temperate? Temperate. Yeah, have like the mossy one. That is already mossy. Temperate rock. But why are the rocks so big? Temperate rock. There we go. Gonna hide some rocks in there just to break it up. Nice and mossy as well. That's cool. Do 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 do. I'm gonna fit. Nope. I know you can resize them, but I'm lazy. When it comes to rocks, it doesn't really matter. Did you like my little stormcast that I made last night? I'm pretty happy with that. Came out alright. I stopped reading the book as well. Because the book was just like, you need this very specific paint colour to finish your model. I'm like, nah, don't want to. I've got loads of colours now, I want to try them. So I stuck with the theme, but also went off script and put them in different places. I'm really excited to do the orc one, the Death Dread. I really want to do that next. But I'm gonna go get a magazine later, which is the second part of another set of minis, the Combat Patrol ones. I'm gonna get that later. And that has like 7, 8 minis in it or something like that, so it's just even more stuff. So I might save the Death Dread for a time when I can really go full detail with it. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna see if it's in stock. I'm like going in every week trying to find this fucking magazine. They either have loads of them or they just have none of them. So yeah. I need part 2, damn it. Right now I've just got just random bits of plastic. More. I think next I'm going to do the... Once I've done these Stormcast, like all the rest of the Stormcast, I'm going to do the Skaven in that starter set. But like play around with some more of the like the earthy colours, the grimy stuff. Try and get like a handle on that more with the Skaven ones, and then I can use that for the other ones that I've got. So the Kriegers and this new one, which I've completely forgot what they're called. yeah, I just need more practice with like kind of rustifying stuff and making things all battle worn and stuff. Yeah, Skaven are perfect for that. Do I need any more rocks? Yes. Do. So then you can move into painting techniques and get word of trying all kinds of new stuff. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm trying to like purposely go really slow with it because I do this tendency where I'll get all the things I want, and then make 2 things out of it, and then go, oh, I'm bored now. So I'm purposely just like, it's the reason I'm doing the Stormcast. I've got loads to do and ready to start. It's just I'm telling myself to start from that side first and then move into the more technical stuff later. I mean, like last night, it's the first time I used the new leather paints that I got from the Warhammer shop. And I was sat there for like 5 minutes, looking at it, and I was like, this is really cool. Like a proper nerd that I am. Just looking at these like little leather bits all like slowly getting more colour as I put the contrast paint on it. I'm like, that's really cool. I like the little details. And then once you look at it as a whole, it's like all the little bits that I've missed or looked up on, you can correct them, but also it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. And I think it's so easy to kind of, I obviously now I've bought like loads of Warhammer stuff, like algorithms, advertising, whatever, has started picking up on that. So you start seeing videos of very high level professional people doing mini painting to an insane degree, very impressive, but it doesn't half put you off sometimes trying new things. It's just like, you've started with this model, and then these people are painting like the Mona Lisa. It's like, it does put you off, it's impressive, but I'm trying to purposely not look at things like that as much as I can. So yeah, purposely starting small. Would you recommend trying dry brushing? Yeah, I was going to try that, yeah. With the Skaven, help with the fur once you get to it. Yeah, that's the next thing I want to kind of try. Dry brushing with those kind of earthy, muddy tones. I picked up, not from the Warhammer shop, from the Hobbycraft shop, mud, like technical mud, because it was really cheap. And I was like, that would be really cool for like half the models I'm trying to do. Like I think it's called Sterland Mud or something like that. Yeah, it looks really cool, but I don't know how to use it. So I need to do some research and practice with it and play around with it. It's good. It's good. I like doing it myself as well. I don't purposely look up tutorials. Like, I'm looking at the book and then trying it myself and seeing if it looks good. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice not worrying what it looks like. You know, I'm not gonna start showing them off and go, look how good I am. Yeah, it's a learning curve. I like that in the hobby, when you don't know everything straight away. Oh, you have that one? Yeah, please do. Yeah, definitely show me what it looks like, because you open the tub and it's like chocolate sauce. It's like gritty chocolate sauce. Very odd looking. I'm just I'm curious to see what it looks like when it's put on something, because it's very thick. So it is for the bases, right? So I got that one, and I've got some dust, like a sandy dust colour again. That was from Hobbycraft. Okay. We've got some of the flags. Light signs, could be signs. Yeah, signs. Oops. Yeah, these ones.
Sorry.
I like these signs. Those are cool. Basically, use a tool or a brush you don't want to put on the bait, spread it around. Find looks better to create lips in it and piles so the mud looks more authentic. Okay. You just slap it on. It's just a trowel. Like you would actual mud. Okay. Good to know.
Mud-eye?
Trying to space these out equally, and it's probably not going to be equal, but that's okay. It's good. You can get fun with it and add stone and dry brush once it's dry and shit, but I don't have to do that for lack of effort. Oh, okay. Cool. So you can paint on top of it. So let it dry, paint on top of the mud that you would have just put on. Okay. I was wondering, I didn't know how it would dry. Oh, okay. So it stays that kind of like gloopy texture. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to try it. I might get some like duds bases or something and just have a practice with it because yeah, I don't want to ruin anything. But cool. Thank you very much for the info. What do we start with here? The girl one. Boy one. Girl one. Something like that. What was the next one? Purple. That one's a bit more spaced out. No, this must not happen. There we go. Let me picture of it, you can see where I made them, so okay. I'll have a look in a bit. It's good fun. It's good fun. I mean, when I make something, I'll put it in Discord as well. You can all judge me. I'm looking forward to doing the orcs as well, because I got the pack of the little tiny grots. I'm excited to. I'm so just going to go off piece with the whole color scheme and make something completely different. Yeah, I'm excited to do them because I got a lot of bright colors. I got this very luminous orange because I just like the look of it, and I really want to use that somewhere. But like none of the models really fit that, so I'm gonna try and make like an armor piece out of luminous orange or something. I don't know. I might make one of the, because we've got a free stormcast, don't we? I might just paint a stormcast like a traffic cone and see what it looks like. I'm not sure why I picked it up. I just like how bright it was. Very bright. I think that'll do for flags. I don't want to go all the way around. Oh, in fact, no, you know what? We'll go right to the end to that that path there. So, and then Planet Coaster Dude. No. Somewhere there. And then it was the guy in the water. Somewhere about here. It's roughly right. It's roughly spaced out. Yeah, that's good. Like it. I like the flags. I never get to use them. I like these cool little signs as well. Can we change what's on the pictures? Yeah. Seems to be really nice just to have, but like custom ones. Got these ones as well, wall signs. That'd be nice. We've got billboards instead. I kind of want like a bunch of like adverts and stuff like on the paths. Like shops and stuff, maybe. Do we have? I can't remember. No, not Frontier Workshop. No, I pressed the button. Good. I don't want that. I want like a kiosk in the middle of the path. Because we've got like drinks machines. They're one thing. Go to a kiosk. They do snap to the path quite nicely now. And not exactly watertight. I suppose you could just put like a thing on it, couldn't you? Like a roof or something. Toilets. Toilets are definitely enclosed. You can't have those outdoors though. That's not right. Although I think having like guest services would be quite useful. Like having them maybe not on a building, like here maybe. And that looks really strange, but there's enough space at the back for them to stand. And then we can make like a semi-outdoorsy kind of building, sort of like the entrance has just got, you know, doorways in it. Make something like that, just for some information. Multi-select. Can I multi-select? Okay, I can't even multi-select that. That's weird. You can't even build off it. Okay. Well, that's my idea out the window. No, that's fine. We can just build around it. Let's think, what was I using on this? Wood panel kind of stuff. Alright. It wasn't bamboo, was it? Yeah. It was right, yeah, right at the bottom. You can kind of make it match either, but try my best. Something like that, like, you know, just like a counter that they can stand behind. So if I do that and then maybe flip it over behind itself. Like this, and then separate that from the building. And then kind of fill up that space behind it like that. It just kind of looks like a desk, you know. Then we'll go back onto that building. And then build... I don't know, actually. What did I use for, like, pillars on this? That was it. Wall moulding. Okay. And that one. Mold. Nope. Wall. Can we do something else? Yeah, wall moulding. Okay. Let me just stick that. Jam. need to be able to stick that and align it to the surface. So it's the right rotation. Hang on, snap. All the way over. I'm just kind of sink it in. And grab those two. Dupe them up. And then think maybe like a rooftop or something. Oh, we got like a pitched kind of roof. That's all roof would work. Bit too big though. It's a small one. No. We'll do the fast one. Trouble with these pieces, you can't resize them. It's very much what you get. Hey, it's alright. Pillars don't line up though, but yeah, you have to kind of go inside the desk like that. Yeah, I don't really like it. You got anything else? I just want like a small one, like just a little awning. Maybe if I go to decorations. Roof decoration? No. Window decorations? There's one for shops. I don't know where it is. Shops. 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 I'll tell you what. Yeah, these ones. That's all I want, really. It's just like one of those. Just to keep the rain off. Aquatic. I quite like that. In a weird way, I quite like it. It's like something like there. We could have another pillar. Maybe there. Might get rid of that middle desk then and have something else on the outside. I quite like that. A little bit themed then. If we dupe these to that side and make sure that goes just right on the edge. So it's alright though. What's my... What's up? Which builds on the toe next? Bulgrins! Oh dear. Good luck. I'll just dupe that one to finish the gap. No, I'm not so sure about the awning. I just need like a... Maybe just dupe all of this. Around, and you can barely see it. And to keep making a bit of a custom room. I've missed one there. What's that? Which will mostly have to wait until after work. Something to look forward to then, isn't it? Gonna have things to look forward to. It's like, I've got to do booking Comic-Con. I'm going to that again this year. And I priced it up last night, and it made my eyes water. So I need to have another look. Yay! I'm not looking forward to that one. That's not good. Makes me wonder if this has a Five Nights at Freddy mod turn this into a giant nightmare of a park. I can almost guarantee you somebody's made a park like that, or rides like that. Almost guarantee it. Sure. Oops. Fill. I know you could probably do this with like a wall piece, but actually no. Can we just do that with a bigger piece? So it fills it up. This one. Yeah, actually use the tools that we have. Do bigger outwards as well. It'd be cool for these building pieces if we could scale it like within a certain axis, like just make it bigger one way or another way, or yeah, anything like that. I don't like the awnings though. They're too themed. We've just got like a generic-y kind of one. Vinyl. That looks alright actually. That's way too low. That's actually really low for what it is. I don't want something that's so low. Why are they all yawning? Because they've got no benches. My god, the uniform has pants with multiple pockets. Useful. Can you not wear your own stuff? Like your own bottoms? That's cool. That's what I want. I'm going all the way down. That actually looks like an awning. The other one, not so much. No, it's a strict uniform. Oh, bother. I think about putting like a... It seems really, really thin at the back, but I kind of want to put like a very, very thin panel at the back of something. Get some news crew or something comes through. Yeah, it's true. I scrutinize. Have you got like a super thin? Because I know you got the glass, but I don't want glass. Oh no, maybe the opaque one. Hang on, glass. Protection. Is that opaque? Something. What's opaque? Does it exist anymore? Oh, it's just like coloured. Okay. Oh, that's got no frame. Glass. You can't change the opacity. Why? We do that one. kind of. I just thought there was like an opaque pit. Am I thinking of Planet Zoo? I know there's one in that. I might be thinking of Planet Zoo. Shame. Okay. That one then? Do we make it really big as well? And then kind of as close to the edge as we can get it. Very strange looking, but I've made a boo-boo. It doesn't fit. Okay, if I'll just do this. That works. And it's just kind of like sealed in at the back. Like a... I don't even want it glass, it's just like plastic sheet or something. Just keep them nice and dry. Cool. It's weird, but I like it. Employ. Employ. Oh, we've got the same hair. My god, twins. Oh, there's a thing that goes all the way up. Oh, that's a problem. Making it go bigger is making it go bigger. There we go. Better. Cool. Information is now sold here. That's what that means. Oh, we should probably put a sign on it as well. You know, saying information. Information is sold here. Facility? No. Which one is it? It is facility, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Straight past it. Info. I think I could spell information. Maybe. I might just write info. Or, no, guest services. Yeah. I'm thinking I could probably put these like around the park. Guest. Oh, this is gonna be going off the thing. Yeah, I can resize these. Yeah. Guest. And then a bit of a gap. Oops. Service. He's going off it. Services. Okay. No problem. Honestly, I think it's the best use for the resize tool is doing text. do like it. Move it somewhat in the middle. And then resize. Nice. You change the colour as well. Like it. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. I just didn't want like something that's so big and bulky. It's going to go over the side of the path. I like it. Cool. Is there anything else I could do to that? I might have like a little like shelf piece for the text to sit on, and then maybe put some lights underneath it. Is that like a wood hole? No. I'm searching the wrong one. Building. Wood hole. No. Column. No. Just need a wooden thing. Yeah, just something like that. No, not like that. Thick wooden beam. No. Carved wooden pillar. No. That one. That'll do. Just to kind of like underline it. Yeah. I want to just put that straight underneath it. So it looks like it's sitting on it. And maybe just change the colour so it's a little bit lighter so it matches with the bottom. That looks like it's all battered and bruised. I know I don't like it. It's okay. I'll leave it until I can figure something else. I think I might just put some attached to the building itself. Put some like little adverts and things advertising stuff around the park, maybe. Oh, like a coffee shop or something. What was the coffee place called? Sushi? No. Latte love, yes. And then just a memento. Just a memento. And I suppose we could put some like vending machines on the side, just to have stuff, you know, if you need it. But those don't even need to have to be on the building; they can just be separate. That's so delightful. Watch them all start crowding around it now. The path is being weird. Is there any other ones? Hot dog vending machine.
Johnny Juke. Foodie starts to remit.
Have a vegan food thing and pizza pan. Pizza pan. I never use these vending machines like ever, but they are quite nice. They're good space filling things. Look at them go. They're walking so fast. They're off. No. They stopped. Let's get some benches. Fairy tale bench. No. I just want like a normal bench. Normal human bench. That's not a normal human bench. Exalt bench. That's pretty cool. I just want normal. Never heard of it. Never heard of a normal human bench. Me neither. There we go. We need bins. I know these ones. Get out of the bin! Get out. Out of the bin. Get out of the bin. Get out of the fucking bin. Thank you. Do. Thanks, alright. Yeah. Oh, it's the camera. It's the ride camera. Oh, we need to sell some of those as well. I might take that same building and put it like next to one of the rides or something. Dude, that's a queue. Wow. People really want to go on the log flume. Really only taking like that many. Can't I have any more? Feels like I should be able to have like loads of log flumes like all the way around it. For testing. We'll have 16 of them. Needs to test again, but sorry people. This is for the best. 16 log flumes, yeah, get them all the way around it. It's a pretty big track to be fair, so yeah, no one would be queuing. Is this on testing now? This one can't have so many, but I think you can house more people per ride. I think. I'll open that one. That's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, be happy with that one while this one's this one's in testing. To be fair, that in real life, log flumes have like 10 plus, don't they? It's all stacked up. That makes sense. Go and enjoy the pool. If you want to go and get wet, go into the pool. Should we actually see what the flumes look like as well? How are the flumes doing? Nobody's on them. Oh, people are going up. Okay. I didn't really put too much effort into this, but I just made like a very, very quick set of flumes. That one just spins around on itself and goes down and curves around. That one just kind of does like a figure of 8. And then comes down, and then that one's just a straight drop. Whee. Pretty fun. Is this free? I think this should be free. I'm charging money for this. I'm charging money? What? Charge money for a fucking flume? It's like, who are you gonna charge? They're literally in bathing suits. That feels scummy. No, don't charge for that. Sploosh. Hopefully get more people riding it though. Yeah, has that done its thing now? No, not yet. Not yet. We're going to come up at the back somewhere and just be stuck behind all this. Yeah, no people want to ride it. No, it's free. I thought it was free by default. Bit weird that people are being charged for it. Go down. Whoosh. Pretty good one, that one. It's not so high. I've made them very stupid in the past. I know I will again. But, pretty good flumes, these. I do like them. And people are actually using the Sun Loungers as well, which is like, in my Uza Park, they never got used. I don't know why, but they just never got used. These are actually being all used at once, which is great. Ooh. And then the changing rooms kind of need like a building attached to it. And the heaters as well. Should all really be part of the same building. Again, you can't just build straight off these though. Oh, you can. There you go. We follow the same building blueprint. What was it? Wood panels. Yeah, something like that. Okay. You know, just have a bit of a back to it. Give the illusion of like, you know, there's a actual changing room there. Inside, yeah. And then we want to go. Nope. Nope. Is there not archway pieces here? Ah, it's better. There we are. And then that goes all the way back. I might do like some like concrete or something on top of there. But I kind of want to link up these as well into the same facility. Guster, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I don't know, if these are not linked together then, let's take these out. I make a horrible hole. Oh dear. I'll just go and have a look at the door downstairs. Somebody's knocking the door. Hang on. 2 seconds, guys. Hello everyone, sorry about that. I think there's a lost postman next door. He's trying to find out where somebody lives. Right. You're all good? Hope to the new update? Yeah. These look quite good. Building options is always nice. Always appreciated. Where's the thing? There it is. There we go. Then we can match them with the path. Even though the path is now gone ape shit a little bit. It's now lined up, which is what we need. Those things now are matched up. Okay. Do 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 do. Sorry, I keep hearing random banging noises. Our house is really strange. When people try to deliver stuff, they often get really lost. Okay. Do you know in how many hours the update arrive? Somebody came into the chat earlier and says the update and the DLC comes out at 2 o'clock British time. So whatever that is in your time zone, 2 PM BST. So I don't know when that is for you, but it probably like 2 hours. 2.5 hours it should be out, give or take. PM in Spain. Yep, that sounds about right. No worries. No worries. Thank the other guy in the chat. I had no idea. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I'm trying to think of a way to kind of like join these together. Like that. That kind of works actually. Good doing one. Looks a bit weird. It kind of works though. In a way, they're very like one-sided these because you know the panels are on like the one side and then the other side is flat. I bet the archways does that work? Yeah, same thing, going like flat on one side. Eh, be alright. It's really, you should do it like that and then the other way, right? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it like that. You could do check extensions. You could do like beams going across. You could split the building and rotate 180 with advanced move to make it the same texture on both sides. That is true, absolutely. I don't know if I like the texture though. That's the thing. Kind of like, I don't know if I should even have it joined up. I feel like if I join them together with like some wood beams and just have that kind of like roof but also not a roof, That look pretty cool. Let me just build the rest of this, and we'll go back to it. I want some concrete or what was that building? What's it called? Moulding. That doesn't come in wall pieces, does it? That'd be like plaster. We've got plaster actually on the grid. Like that, but not that. Line, no, not line plaster. Too many options. Kind of mixes in though. Get rid of these. I kind of want to make these like smaller than the other ones. Like so not totally lined up. Have like a cool light looking building that way. Bear with me. I have ideas in my brain and I don't know how to word them. Something like this. And then kind of like joined across in the middle. They're cool, aren't they? They're really cool. I didn't even know they were a thing. Time for work. Oh dear. Well, have a good day, man. Thanks for popping in. Soon be home time. Soon to be back to building minis. Have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in. I need like a wooden piece, but like the same colour and the same texture. It doesn't exist. That one is what I used at the start, but yeah. I meant more of the moulding pieces. Big. Get smaller. I'll make it bigger because you've mucked it up. And then make it smaller because it's too big now. Oh, yeah. Maybe like that, and then just spam it across. Know what I mean? Yeah. It looks a little strange, but I kind of like it. It got these kind of like cool pillars in front of it. You could like put like a little trellis or something in between it, just to, I don't know. We'll figure that in a minute. And then like if we carry on the plaster pieces, but for the roof, I need a flat roof. If that exists, stucco. Do we have something like that? Wood plank, tiled roof, castle roof. Corrugated corrugated roof, fiberglass roof, metal roof, that'll do. And we have it the same colour. We'd even just have it going through the heaters like that.
Come on, no.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just need to replicate that on the outside over here. Not putting too much care into it because it's just, it is what it is. Gonna have that going all the way around. And then they're going like a metal roof just to go on top. That's a heater. That's the wall. Where's my roof? There it is. It looks very clean, very modern. I quite like that. I'm quite happy with that. It kind of like, it looks like it's built into the mountain here. It looks like it's all part of that. I might raise the terrain around it just to kind of give it that kind of bunker almost vibe. Something like that. Not too much, but just kind of form it around. I like that. There we go. Now I'm gonna add some details to that in just a second. I'm just gonna have a look at my phone real quick. I think I've got like a parcel coming today, but I don't know when or where or how. It's very much a random parcel. I don't know when it's coming. Let me just have a look real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It says Royal Mail, and I saw a Royal Mail guy outside. I was like, is that mine? Okay. Yeah, so I want to do some like air conditioning kind of things. Aircon, yeah. Do we have the ducting? The ducting? The ducting? What do you call it? Pipes. Aircon pipes. Do we have that on these? I don't know what they're called on this. I think we have. Like, it's like build mode stuff, isn't it? Like roof decorations, maybe. Spires, pitch roofs, roof decorations. No roof decorations. What's it called? Aircon. You know, like the pipes for like aircon, because I want like ventilation. Because like change rooms need ventilation, right? I'll just type in that vent. You got these ones. These ones. That's for the sci-fi theme though. I don't know. I don't know. These like basic vents. Go there. Put that in there. It's like a proper air duct. It's on everything though. What else is called them? Conditioning. What's even? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Holding secondary support. Not a clue. Air conditioning unit. I'll try those instead. I could have swore that was in the game. Again, am I thinking of Planet Planet Zoo? What else would it be called? Framework? No. Fences? No. Shop signs? No. Lights? Statues? Facilities? Ah, it's facilities. Duct. It's a fucking duct. Is that it? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I knew they existed. I wasn't going completely mad. Right. That's huge. That is huge. That's a big boy. It's, snap you down. I'll put that somewhere at the back and then we can connect all the different pieces together. I have no idea how to do this. Can we just... Yes, there we go. Snap them together. Well, that'll have to go on a curve. Straight over it. Like that. And then... Why's that rotated that way? There we go. Is it like ones of like a T shape? Yeah. This is so strange when it snaps. Go down. Okay. Actually, no, we'll do another one. Snap. Right. Go down. Yeah. That looks professional. It looks like something I don't normally do. That's a great colour as well. Actually, no, can we do like a lighter one? Like, that's good. It looks professional. It looks like I'm actually doing something really good. Yeah, just adds to it, doesn't it? Very nice. Okay. Now, I need to fix these paths, but I don't know what it's doing. We'll just do stamp. Stamp that on there. First thing, I want to get that style. Copy this style. Stamp that. Like that. Acceptable. Oh, this is like It's like ever so slightly raised somehow. It's not even connected. It's also trying to like connect to things. Yeah, that heater in the middle doesn't actually exist. I'll probably get rid of that. Okay. I know I say this every time, but the pathing is always been terrible, and it never gets better. It just never gets better. There we go. Okay, we'll have to miss one, I suppose. Like, can I just not build one, like, as I did the other ones? Oh, that just works now. Okay. Okay, game. That's cool. Lovely. That's on the same level now. Okay, cool. Interesting. Don't even know. Make the body dryers free. Why are we charging for dryers? Silly. Not charging for changing rooms either, are we? No, we can't charge for changing rooms. Okay, that looks pretty good. I quite like that. It looks like those like columns are kind of connecting the heaters to the changing rooms, and it's like some sort of heat exchange or something. I like it. It's good. I guess what we could do on the back here as well is add is it like guest services like built at the top? Some sort of service building, isn't it, for the toys that you can play with in the pool? What's it called? Stuff, utilities. This one, isn't it? Yes. Splash Emporium. No, that's not lining up with that though. For a reason. Can't just connect that one to that one. I just want like a little, you know, like little desk here selling some stuff. That's also connected to that building. Doesn't seem like it is. Really strange. These things are strange. They just never really work. So if I do the building, that snaps. If I do the desk, it doesn't. It's odd. Okay. I have to match it as close as I can get it. Okay. I want it kind of like here. And then edit the building in a way that's like going to incorporate that bit together. Okay. A similar sort of design to what we did over there with the little guest services thing. I just want like a smallish kind of shop. That's not actually a shop. It's not actually a building. It's just half a shop. So if I edit that, put a roof on it. That's like a pitched roof going down. It's probably gonna have to be a metal one. The curved ones, yeah. That's really big. To have it raised. It looks really, really big for what it is. Okay.
Imondo mulifa. La merda. Cuprenos perfect.
I like it, but I don't like how absolutely giant it is. There's got to be something smaller that we can use. Like I say, you can't edit grid pieces, and a lot of these are grid pieces. Like if I want to try the corrugated metal one. Does that... It'd be good if I could just resize it down and then just have like a slight curve in. It's from grid pieces. Like if it was just almost that sized. In fact, could you have maybe that and then another one if I made it a separate building? Going down. It's too small then. It's not quite right. It's the Goldilocks problem. In the same orange yellow of the wood. Is it? Can you have a wooden one? Or do you mean like a metal one with the same colour as the wood? You can have like wooden planks. Kind of work. Oh, the metal though, I think it looks a bit better. Wish it wasn't on the grid. Pitched roofs. Okay, let's just get rid of metal entirely. What have we got for pitched roofs? Wooden tile. Anything that's not on the grid, I can make work. It's all gonna be on the grid. There's not much choice, is there? Really, nothing. There's a roof trim. Is that the? There's not much else. Roof trim. No, these are all just. I don't know. What I could do then is maybe a roof, like the column pieces, but like at an angle. So I don't know. No worries. I mean the corrugated one in the same colour that the detail at the bottom is of the building. Okay. Yeah, so the corrugated metal piece. The trouble that I'm having though is that I can't resize it. So the metal one. If it's... Let's get rid of that. The pitched... corrugated metal ones, so these ones. Because they're just so big. If I match it up with the roof, because that's not a full-size building, if I match it up there, it basically has to be up here to really, really work. But there's no off-the-grid pieces. I do really like the corrugated metal one. That does look really cool. I can't resize it. So basically, all of these are vetoed because I just can't resize them. Oh, there's this one. Here's a half inside. There's a half outside. That's true. There's this one that I could use. It's a bit rough. If I change the colour though. I didn't say this one. You know what? It's alright. Let's try this. Okay, snap it. That's what I want. I just want like half the size. It's too old. You think? But that's the size I want. Just that. Yeah, it's the western back, isn't it? But really though, I want the texture of this one. But the size of that one. You could have half and half, but then like the angles are too sharp as well. I mean, you could have like this one, but that's too long. That you'd be down here. This is too long. This one's too sharp of an angle. That's the eave. But then you can't advance move it as well. Roofing is tough, man. That's the same texture. Roofing sucks. Roofing is just the worst. Let's just go for the whole building set without grid pieces on. I mean, you could have roof trim, like, so that is exactly what it is, like that. I could have this at like an angle, maybe. It goes down like that. Can we have one that's like half the size? Yeah. That could work. You know what? I think that's the best option we have, isn't it? We can just kind of deep that all the way down. Maybe do another one going across. Okay, so follow straight ahead. That'd be easy. I missed one. That'll do. I'll have to do because I got no other option. We can have yeah, just have this inside there. I think I even want like supports on it. I want like supports just kind of holding the roof up. Just have like some columns or something just to hold that section up. Just go for that block, concrete pillar. Yeah, maybe even just like that. Yeah, that was quite cool actually. Let's have that there. Concrete pillar. Concrete pillar. That works. You need supports, I think it's too heavy to float, yeah. Does look a bit strange about it. I'll tell you what, we can have them like following the grid now. So we have that one there, that one there. And then that one there. It gives you a nice little shop front then. I just realised that's facing the, is that facing the wrong way? No, it's not. Yeah, better like that. Cool. And then you've just got like this like semi sort of shop. Want the colour? Should we change it? Let's go for the... What's the white look like? Yeah, the white. That's right. Nice. And I think if we have some like vending machines here and just kind of fill up the space. Yeah, it looks alright, that does. It matches the whole roof. Lovely. Yeah, open that up. employ somebody to work there. We can have a sign on the roof as well. I'm going to put some vending machines in. Is there a filter for vending machines? I don't remember. Yeah, there was. There we go. Gulpy soda. So delightful. One of those. Do this freehand. There we go. They weirdly snap, but also don't snap at the same time. Is that gonna snap? Oh. You gotta proper drag it on it. There we go. It snaps. Nice. And what can we have here? We could have like little like shelves or something with the things that he sells. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Don't you have like inflatable? Yeah, inflatable stuff. If we have like these on the wall or something, like this is what you can buy. I wonder if the gift shop stuff, does that have all this in it as well? The pizza vending machine too. Yeah, I could put that in. Definitely. I feel like food next to the water though is a bad idea. Drinks, yes. Food. I'm gonna try and make a bit more of a shop on this side. Just kind of say like, hey, you can buy shit here. What can I use for a shelf? I also want to stop these people walking through here as well. I'll put some barrier pieces in. What can I use for a shelf? Can I just use wooden framework? Support. Support brackets. You want to see pepperoni floating in the pool. Just people having a pizza party in the pool. A pizza pool party. That tells me it's probably not the best idea. I'm matching that. I'm gonna have these like little support pieces, and then I just had the best idea. I'm gonna put a surfboard as a shelf, and then put the floats on top of that. That's my plan. I want to guess how long a surfboard is. It's probably that big. And then can we dupe that up? Is there enough room? To attach to the building. Whoa! Let's hit one.
Come on,
Oi oi. Oi oi. Alright.
You do not step on now.
On lunch. Making me hungry now. I haven't had any breakfast. Morning dragged a little. Is it a prop? Surfboard. I'm going to use these as shelves. Yes, it's the best idea I've ever had. Excuse me. Love that. You're going to make a showcase of the update pieces in 2 hours. Probably not. I've actually got a bit of a busy day today. So probably not. I don't even know if I'm getting the DLC for this one, truth be told. I said earlier, it's one of those packs that is so themed that I probably won't get, simply because I won't use all the pieces in it. I was the same in the first Planet Coaster, the Halloween pack. I used it probably like twice, and then went, yeah. Yeah, no, probably. There's probably going to be loads of people streaming it. I check back in a few hours. There's probably going to be loads of, you know, bigger Planet Coaster streamers and YouTubers and all sorts playing it. So, yeah, I'm sure you can find some. But yeah, it's just one of those packs that it's not overly like something I want to like jump out and get. I would jump at the chance, right? If they had a DLC that was just the most boring DLC ever. If they had like theme park accessories and random props, random objects that just make it more authentic. You know what I mean? Like I've always wanted playgrounds as a piece for the kids to play, because we've never had that, or parades, you know, for the mascots, and they have like proper parades, you know, like just like all these things that they've left out of a theme park game, just like in a big DLC. It's just like, right, we're adding like side attractions, you know, little like fairground games or something like that. I'd jump at that DLC, but Halloween prop pieces, again, you'll just use them for like Halloween and that's it. And forget about them, unless you're making like a Halloween part of your park. That's like a permanent thing, or it's a very themed part of your park. Yeah, I get that, but for me at least, I don't really use it. Not dissing it, you know, if you're looking forward to it. Yeah, that's great. It's just, yeah, not really for me. And this is coming from someone who's bought basically all of the DLC for Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster the day of. I'm gonna see if these work. Which one's which? Can I? Pull ring display. Yes. Can I get rid of? Oops. Any snappers decided not to work. No, the surfboard. It's disappeared. No! What have I done? Redo! Okay. Panic! Shit, I've lost everything now. Where have I gone? I pressed something and half the things just undid itself. Where's all the shelf pieces gone? I've lost it all. It's all gone. You think the same for the best part of the tilt options for buildings? Yes, colourable paths and new coaster with the dual track and the simulator over the. Yeah, totally. Yeah, all the. It sounds bad, doesn't it? But it's like all the generic things are the most exciting things about the themed DLC packs, not necessarily the theme. It's all the other things that they had. Like the last time I played this was when they introduced the ride cameras. That is so cool. I would have a DLC pack just for ride stuff, ride cameras, special effects. I don't know, things to put in your roller coasters, stupid things. You know, all that kind of stuff. I would jump at that. Halloween pack, yeah. You know, like if you look back at Planet Coaster, like the original Planet Coaster's DLC packs, some of them were weird, like really weird. They did some really strange choices with Planet Coaster. Do you remember the Theme Maker's Toolkit? What was that about? That was a bit strange. Letting people add their own 3D models to the game. Seems like a good idea. In practice, it was kind of rubbish because they were made out of really, really, really unoptimized models that people just slapped onto the system, and it was like, ta-da! And they just never ever fit with the theme of the game. There was probably like a handful of models that actually fit with the look of Planet Coaster. The rest of them were just rubbish. I doubt they're going to do that again. And like some of the DLC packs they had was like the like the Universal one, which was like, it was cool to have Knight Rider and Kit and stuff like that, and Jurassic Park and stuff like that, but still a bit strange. I think it was just a bit of a promo for the Jurassic Park games, maybe. It's a bit strange, a bit odd. Not sure what was going on there and going through their heads, but one of those. I'm going to move this out of the way in a minute. I'm just going to stack them up. Oops. Yeah, a lot of it was just a bit strange. Truth be told. Let's put some of the floats up there as well. Here we go. You can just like stack them up on here. And two. And then you can tilt one. Like Sam's marketing brain though. You can tilt one. Ooh, up the wall. Showcase. It's actually floating. Hang on. The floats are floating. It's been a long day already. Shush. I think we don't need the Halloween fee, we need an agent fee. Yeah, like even just like the themes. Sort of like how Planet Zoo does it. The Planet Zoo has the different biomes, the different animals from different areas of the world. That works. Yeah, that's totally fine, that works. Do the same for this. I'm sure there's like rides from around the world, not every theme park is the same. I'm sure there's like different rides from different countries and different ways of doing stuff. I saw a video the other day of the longest swimming pool flume ride in the world. And it lasts something like 20 minutes. It's massive. It's absolutely huge. And it's like in Sri Lanka or something. And yeah, it's got the world record for the longest flume. It just goes on forever. It just goes on and on and on and on. Really cool. Really impressive. It's like 20 minutes, and it goes from like above the tree line, and it's like a gradual kind of slope. So there's no big drops or anything, but because it's just so long, you start at one side of the water park and end up at the other side. It's just so big. It's just literally built to beat a record. It's quite cool. It's very boring. There was no drops. There was no nothing. There's no enclosed bits around it or anything like that. It was just that, and it was yeah, in East Asia somewhere. Not sure where, Sri Lanka or something like that. But yeah, it was I want stuff like that, just like DLC packs around the world, cool stuff like that. That'd be nice. It's a water train, yeah, basically, yeah. It was so strange because it was like a vlogger doing it, and there was holding the GoPro or whatever it was, just along the whole thing, and there was just like this like awkward noise going all the way down it of just a butt going down the slide, going all the way down, because it was so shallow, and there was water flowing through it, but it's like a trickle just to make it as long as possible. It's quite funny. It's very funny, very funny. Pretty good. But yeah, I'd like some good DLC packs like that, just to, it just adds a little bit more reason to build things. You know, like the play parks. The kids, they have kids only rides. Cool, that's a cool thing. But they have nothing else. Like, why don't they have playgrounds? Why don't they not have arcades, sideshow attractions? Why do they have so many things they could add? And yeah, I don't get interested in like new rides anymore, like new roller coasters. Really, I'm just okay. But what's new? You know, what kind of gameplay? Like, I got excited about the restaurants when they first introduced those and the hotels, because that's a new reason to build something. You want to build a hotel complex. You want to build a cool-looking restaurant. These buildings, when they introduced the desks for the shops, rather than just big blocky shops all in one, that was really exciting, because then we can do stuff like this. It's a new gameplay reason to play the game again. I want more stuff like that, not just another roller coaster that I'm never going to use, because I don't use them. I spend too much time just building. There's only 3 things for kids. Yeah, really, there's not a lot, considering a theme park is meant to primarily be for kids, isn't it? Just seems like a missed opportunity. Like, I don't know why they haven't done it. And we're on the second game now. The swimming pools are fantastic, but you know, we've got flumes now, so maybe you could do water park stuff. You could do those water cannons that squirt people from afar, or you could do those, what are they called? They're like playgrounds, but in the water, and they're for kids as well. Those kind of things. Have some of those. Like, have a pool that's really shallow and then have like this big climbing frame all over it. And I've seen people build them as well. And I'd just love for them to be actually supported in the game and actually be usable by guests in the game. Because that would just be so much better. But yeah, they don't do it. They haven't done it since. So, yeah, until Planet Coaster 2 does something a bit more revolutionary in terms of its gameplay, like a brand new thing that we've never seen before, you know, not just something ported from Planet Coaster 1 or just a DLC pack. I would like to have another reason, and this is why I haven't played this game much, because it's just like I'm doing the same things I've been doing for the past 8 years, which makes me feel old. But yeah, it hasn't, you know, give me another reason to play the game, like another function, another gameplay reason to play. Nothing substantial anyway. In the water you can make custom playgrounds for kids, but it's a lot of work. Yeah, and it's I've seen people make them. They make like pirate ship rides in the water, and they've got like water cannons, but they're all completely unusable because they're just props mushed together, and the guests will just walk straight through it. And it's like, it's so cool that you can make that sort of stuff in the game, but after a while now, like it's kind of disappointing that they have no functionality whatsoever for the custom things I'm building. And especially when Planet Zoo came out, I've played Planet Zoo a lot more than Planet Coaster, simply because the animals interact with what you're building, and it just adds another dimension to what you're doing. And the guests don't do that. The guests still clip through walls. They just go from point A to point B with no real logic. While the animals in Planet Zoo are way more in tune with what their environment is. You need to look after them. You need to feed them, water them, house them. And that's the gameplay. And that's a lot more engaging than just seeing essentially mannequins walking from point A to point B. It's nice making cool stuff for them, but there's no management. It has always been a problem for the Planet games. There's no real management in it. It is a lot of set dressing and no real logistics. There's no management. There's nothing like that. Now, I've played other games similar to this. Like, we played Prehistoric Kingdom a few months ago. We've played Parkitect, played Jurassic World. I really like those games. And they all do other things that I just, every single time I play them, I'm like, I wish this was in Planet Coaster. Logistics in Prehistoric Kingdom and Parkitect, they were really good. And it's such a simple system. Like, it's just a logistics hub, and all the shops need to be supplied with boxes of stuff. And if they're not supplied, then the shop can't run. It's such a simple system. And it's just not in this because shops are always on and they always have stock, and the only management you can do is set the price of stuff. That was in Roller Coaster Tycoon years ago. Like, it's such a simple system, and it's just like, why is it not in the game? Prehistoric Kingdom does like stuff with the animals because it's obviously like dinosaurs and animals, but that does a lot more freeform building. It takes the building of Planet Coaster and gives it to the dinosaur world, which you don't have in Jurassic World. And now suddenly Jurassic World, and they're releasing a game this year doing the same, well, a very, very similar system to what the Planet games are now. So now you can terraform, you can do all the things that you've been able to do in Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. With caveats. I think there's an element of making it kind of nice and easy to make terrain in that game, compared to these games, which are a lot more technical. But it's in the game now, so that's cool. So yeah, it's just like, there's so much they could do with it, but they seem pretty content just making themed packs of Halloween, and they'll no doubt do a Christmas one, and various ones in the year, and that's fine if you're building that. But for me, I want meat. I want some reason to build a building. All these things that you can see in front of you have been introduced later on in either Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo. They were never launched in those games. Like the vending machines, that was an update. The swimming pool stuff, that was Planet Coaster 2. The desks, that was Planet Zoo, I believe. Yeah, there's just like, it was all introduced later on after people have been asking for it for ages. And I know it's not easy, but I'm going to keep moaning until it happens, until I get what I want. There's a lot I still want. But yeah, but no, it's good. It's fine. Especially Planet Coaster 2 is in a better state than it was when it launched. I was really disappointed with how it launched. Really disappointed. I flat out just kind of refused to play it for a good few months. Yeah, I was really disappointed because it just promised things were just completely missing until they went, oh shit, we might need to update all these. So it's just like, yeah, annoying. I hate one thing, why when you choose one biome for your park, you can't use all the train brushes in the game and then use the 8 brushes. Yeah, strange limitations. Like, I understand that for career mode. Anything that's like franchise or career mode, okay, I get that, that's cool. But sandbox mode? Who's that hurting? It's a sandbox mode. I play in sandbox, I never do the management stuff, so who's that hurting? I totally agree, yeah. And again, they made it better in Planet Coaster 2 because they upped the limit. But why is there a limit in the first place? Like, that's strange. That's a weird choice. Yeah, strange choices. And there's probably reasons game dev wise for a lot of it. But at the same time, like, it's like, why is that a thing? I'm not too sure. Yeah, play Sandbox 2, and it's strange. Yeah, it's just Sandbox should be completely unlimited freedom, do what you want. The fact that like half the options to do all the clipping and collision settings is buried away in its own settings menu on the pause menu, and you don't know it's there until you I didn't realise when I first played Planet Coaster that like you could build really close to buildings. And it was only because somebody told me in the chat that it was in the options, buried half away, like 3 menus deep in the options, that you could turn off all the collision. The game doesn't tell you that. You just got to find it out for yourself. It's just like, why? It's so annoying. So, yeah. yeah, a lot of strange things with this game. A lot of strange things. But yeah. But what it is, it's fun, and it is now, especially Planet Coaster 2, is a fun game which I would recommend. Not heartedly recommend, but would recommend. There is quite a lot of options now for the playing games. So trying to recommend the newest version of it, apart from the swimming pools, there's not a lot else that's different from the first game. Realistically, there's a lot of interesting build tools. The pathing is a lot nicer, obviously. The building is a lot nicer. There's improvements. But gameplay-wise, apart from the swimming pools, which are great in their own way, there's not a lot that's different. And plus, if you wanted to play with animals, then you'd have to play Planet Zoo. I would love... this is like Sam's dream world right now. I would love Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster to come together and just be a Planet game in its own right. I would love that. Realistically, that's never going to happen. And they would never make it. They're making too much money from DLC, from separating all the games out, and different audiences, I suppose. Like, people play theme park games, don't want to play animal management, and vice versa. But you've only got to look back at the old Zoo Tycoon games to see there was a time when people really wanted that. And it'd be like, yeah, I really wanted that. I remember when they announced Planet Zoo, I was building a zoo in my Planet Coaster Park. And I was just excited, and I was putting in like little animatronic animals to pretend I was making a zoo. And it was fun. It was fun. I liked it. And it came out, and yeah, I still think Planet Zoo is my favourite out of all of them, just because it's the gameplay. There's reasons to build in it, reasons to do stuff, mixed in with elements of Planet Coaster. It's just overall like more of a game. But yeah, Bears in the Lazy River. I like the idea. Yeah, I mean it exists. There's theme parks out there that have zoos attached. So why not? I mean, the one down the road from me, Alton Towers, that has the whole aquarium. Like, it's a SeaWorld, and that's another thing I wish they did. Like for the Planet Zoo side of things, like birds and aquariums and fish. And there's a box of issues there with like the amount of animals that they do have. Yeah, just they could do a lot with this series, but I feel like at this point as well with Planet Coaster 2, there's not enough. One, there's not enough popularity in the genre, because I still feel it's a bit niche. Even though we've got this game on consoles now, we've got all these options that you can play the game on. I still think this genre is very niche, to an extent where they don't have the real fan support to then make substantial updates to the game that make you want to play the game more. I don't think the launch of Planet Coaster 2 helped at all, because it was disappointing. It was the first Frontier game I've actually kind of been disappointed at. But I don't think there's that kind of like massive influx of players going, we want this, which is driving them to do something. Because it's not that kind of audience. It's not that kind of game where people demand stuff and they're like, ugh. It's not like a shooter or something, like a competitive game where just enough people yell it will happen. But at the same time, I feel like Frontier maybe are a bit too, not lazy, but not really that bothered about putting new ideas in the game, because there's not going to be enough people there to go, hey, this is really cool. I don't know the ins and outs of Frontier, really. I heard that they released this game a lot earlier than they wanted to because of the finances of the company. And then they needed to get a release out the door to get some sort of income into the company, because I don't think they was doing too well with their license stuff, which is a shame. This is a shame. I think Jurassic World hadn't sold too well, something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of potential, and there has been a lot of potential for many, many years, and it's getting to that point now where I'm like, I kind of want to do something about that. Be nice to have something worthwhile being updated. Anyway, let me finish this. Put a sign on it. Upside down. There we go. Put a sign on it. The shop signs. Oh, it's more like a grid. What is this called? I forget it every time. It's not even a shop, is it? Is it a shop? It is. It's just a memento. Oh, Splash. Splash Emporium. Yeah. I'll have that one. In fact, I'll just put it there. That looks good. That kind of like angled down. It's nice, that. And it feels like kind of space, doesn't it, with the wall on the back. There's a couple of bins dotted around. Don't know which one. That one. Just dotted around. Just in case. Need to fix the path here as well. I'll do that some other time. And add some bins, just kind of there. Don't want this place full of rubbish. Nobody wants that. Some benches just on the back here. Yeah. I feel like I can have like some sort of sectioning going on there. That sounds weird. Like I've just sent all these people to somewhere. But I mean, like section parts out of the pool area. So the people in the pool are actually on the pool side, and if they want to leave, then we can like. I don't know if there's a way you can kind of say, hey, don't walk around the park in your swimsuit. I don't know if that's an option, but that might be. I haven't found it yet. People are quite content with just walking around in their swimsuit for no reason. Yeah, kind of like separate it out and say, this is the pool area, and then put something in this grass section here and kind of go around and, yeah, make it look nice. Yeah. But it looks pretty cool. I quite enjoy that. Yeah. I like the nice little surfboard shelving. I really like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice little building. Like it. I'm really chuffed with that. It could do with a bit more decoration, but what it is, really nice. Like it. Right, I'm going to call it a morning, I think. I will leave it there. We've done quite a lot of work here. We've done the front here, we've put some flags on, done some terraforming, done the building over there. Happy days. Oh, so did guest services as well, which looks quite fun. I like that. Yeah, so that's Kraken Park. I'm slowly getting through it. I thought I'd start a new one and just have something ready for a save, and I'll put some hours into it myself off stream. to get it started. And to be fair, I think it looks pretty good as a beginner park. We've got the rides open now. Is this one opened up yet? It hasn't. I will open it up. There we go. All those logs. Yeah, pretty good start. I'm happy with this start. This entrance needs some work, but I like it. I've stole the Kraken head from my other project. I think it looks pretty good on an entrance like that. But no, thanks very much for watching, guys. I will be back on later tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, with some Skates 4. Or it's just called Skates now. Hopefully, if the servers hold and I can download it in time, we'll play some Skates. I love Skate. I bloody love it. It's like one of my favourite sports games. So I've been eagerly awaiting me actually playing it. Yeah, so I'm going to play some of that tonight. Might pick this up in the morning tomorrow for tomorrow's morning stream. Yeah, I just wanted something to kind of play in the mornings that wasn't anything that we had going like in the morning so people can join. I still want to play a bit more of Abiotic Factor as well at some point. Have another bash through that and just get through more of the story because I'm quite invested in that. What else have we got? We've got Skate. Viewer Choice Sunday. If you haven't voted on Viewer Choice Sunday, please do so. Head over to Discord, head to VTS Vote, and vote for your favourite game on there. Whenever it gets voted, I will play it on Sunday's stream. Thank you very much, Book. It's like me summoning you, isn't it, by saying that little line. Might do a community night on Saturday. I need to check what I'm actually doing on the weekend. I don't know. But yeah, leave it with me. Pay attention on Discord. I'll drop all the details on there. If I can think of any. Lovely stuff. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Have a good rest of your day. I shall see you all in a bit for a bit of skateboarding. So take care. Have a good one. I'll see you all later. Bye. See you in a bit.